Hi everyone, welcome to War of Rights. This is an American Civil War online shooter, but it's a shooter with a bit of a difference. I will just stress, I have literally, this footage is me literally loading up and logging onto the first server I see. I haven't got a screaming clue what I'm supposed to be doing, so I am just following these boys up the hill. Now we're on the Confederate side, and you can see I've got an officer next to me. He's got the sword and the markings on his sleeve. And we've got a couple of regiments coming up the hill. I'll try and talk over some of the team speak because it's some of it's a bit colourful, so I do apologise in advance. That's the problem with internet. People get very excited and may not always be PG-13. So, with that warning in mind, let's proceed. So we're heading up this hill. Not really sure what I've done. All I've done so far is reload my my rifle. And at this point you can see I've got lost. Where is everyone? I was running up the hill. Hello? Where did the army go? Ah, there's the officer. Let's head this way. Great. So we're going to back on track. Trying to find the battle. And as I was saying, this is a game about the American Civil War. It's a first-person shooter, but it's based on team objectives. So you'll find there's no benefit to going solo in this. You don't have a kill score, there is no leaderboard, it is just one side versus the other. And that encourages you not to do personal glory, but to actually work as a team. We've got some raiders coming up through the hedge there. Can't see a thing. Let's do a blind shot and we'll get the reload going. So as you can see, reloading is a slow process, which means that you've got to be very conservative and take your shot when it matters. Otherwise you're going to find yourself in a bit of a pickle because you've got quite a long reloading animation to go. But this game, as I say, is currently in early access. It's currently in a working alpha for the early Kickstarter backers. I'm being one of them, has been given the key. This is phase 2, so it's got a decent population on the servers, which is good. And I'm just going to hang with these guys for a bit. Running through here. Right, so we're coming up to the tent. So we've got flag bearer next to us as well. And this is all about having somebody in command and following the orders. So I'm just a private, so I'm just going to follow whatever I'm told. You can see those little icons that pop up on the screen. Look, you see that one there? That is one of the officers saying he wants a firing line there. I'm just sort of taking cover at the moment, trying to figure out what the heck I'm supposed to be doing. I'm not really sure at this point because I haven't heard an officer call. He's obviously plotted another line over there. All the other grunts have gone, so being a good grunt that I am, I'm heading towards that line now. And you can see they're all in a line formation, firing their rifles. There we go, we can now hear our officer, which is good. We've now got some commands. And this is what you need. You need an officer who's constantly communicating with you because, as you'll see very shortly, you can see absolutely nothing in these weapons. And you need an officer to just take that slot, take the larger view, and give you a clear direction. So all we're doing is piling on the pressure. You can see there's a flag moving there just near that tent, so there's some people over there. You can't actually see at this distance with all this smoke on the battlefield. All the clamour. You can't see the enemy at this stage. So that's all we're doing. Just reloading, keeping shooting, and hope we don't get hit. Because no doubt in that smoke somewhere, they've also formed line and are returning fire. No casualties at the moment, which is good. You'll save yourself from getting back here. There we go. I'm trying to wait to see if there's any movement in the smoke. I don't see anything. So we'll just put a shot roughly in the area. Have a look around, see what the other boys are doing. They're all firing. I'm down. And you'll also need the officer to make sure you're not being flanked at any point, because this is all about taking a volley and then charging and then holding an area, giving them volleys, and then maybe charging again. And as I say, from the actual spiel on the game website, this is all looking for historical accuracy. So they're looking for period uniforms to be accurate and correct. The weapons, again, accurate and correct, behave and have similar characteristics of the real-time weapons. See, I don't see anything there. Just officer just ordered us to attach our bayonets. That's what we'll do. With the bayonet attached.
Enemies to the southeast.
Enemies to the southeast. Okay. So with the bayonet attached, firing accuracy is decreased, but obviously if they come charging through the smoke, you've at least got a pointy stick to poke at them, which can be very effective. I can't see anything. So at this point, I've been playing for some almost 10 minutes now, 5-10 minutes, and I haven't actually seen an enemy. Someone just died next to me. He's been hit anyway.
We should fall.
He's dying of his wounds, sadly.
Yeah. We're being surrounded. Bayonets on.
Bayonets on. Bayonets already on. We've been surrounded. How they can tell, I can't see anything. No, I can see absolutely nothing. As you can see, we've our line has been somewhat depleted. So I'll come and help form the main line. Again, absolutely nothing. I can't see anything. Oh, look, and the officer is now asking for a line to be formed behind that tent. So let's do that now. And the reason you want to work in a group, in the formation, in the regiment, as it were, is because you get benefits. Victory. Who knows? That is probably an accurate reflection of battle for a private at the time. Firing your rifle into the smoke, not really seeing much, but we won. We only took 183 losses. Oh no, we didn't. Hang on, the Union is victorious. Oh, bugger. No, we're Confederate. Okay, now we're moving to the Union. We've just spawned in. Everyone's doing their first reload. We are in the 9th Vermont in this scenario, so it sounds like we've got a very good vocal officer, which is always what you need, and we're all just wandering around here. Oh, here he goes. 9th Vermont to be over here. So let's have a quick look here, see who else is on, see what the numbers are like. And as I say, you'll notice from that, it just tells you who is on which side, so it gives you a rough tally of the numbers.
Where's that commanding officer?
So I'm getting quite excited. Yes, there's no leaderboard for kills because, quite honestly, if people were to go after personal glory and go for kills, then the whole point of the game, which is to work as your regiment in a formation, would be lost. So it is really no benefit going solo. No lone wolf play at all. You're just going to get killed, and you're actually going to cost your team more. Because if you die when you're in formation, the ticker, the tickets for respawn will be reduced, as they always are. But if you're in formation, they don't reduce as much. It's all done on a morale system. So if you're in formation, fighting the way you should be, each death doesn't count as much as if you're on your own, isolated from everyone else. So apparently they're coming. There they are. I can see an enemy. Oh my god, I can see an enemy. No, that's a friendly. They've just got a couple of lone wolves. You see? They're not playing the game. We've been told by our officer to just take shelter behind the wall, trying to encourage them into the graveyard, and then we'll all stand up and give a volley and hopefully clear them out.
Remember, if they're bayonet charging, you can double tap R to cancel your reload.
That's a good tip. Double tap R to cancel the reload animation, so you can get ready to charge. Okay, get up. Look at all the rifles pointing. I can't actually see them. Where are they? That's a friendly. Oh, there they are. No, where are they? Charge them. Okay, order has been given to charge. Get over. Stop reloading. Stop. find my weapon. Now I'm in my V to go into charge mode. You can see that the rifle's out in front of you with the bayonet. And we've managed to charge to the wall. And we're still going. And there's the enemy. There's the enemy. We get to see him. You're about to desert. Oh, God, hang on. And that's the small band of us following the officer's orders. All of a sudden, we're going to be accused of desertion. So we've all run back over the wall. I'm just going to take a moment here to sit down and reload. Slightly different reload animation, as you can see, when we're squatted behind a wall. Because the rifle is not fully up. So that's quite nice. Nice little touch there. Right. Let's get that changed over. Right, good stuff. We've got a buddy next to us. Oh, there's got a couple of them. I'm actually taking a shot to our left there. Okay. I think there's a way out of this. Is that we may need to go and charge them. So if by the time I reload, then I'll probably be dead by the time they get here. We'll chance it. We'll risk it for a biscuit. Put that cartridge down there. Jinky dingy. Put that away. Slide it in. Put the little charge in. Yes, good. Right, we're good to go. Ready? Ow. Darn. Didn't see him just over the wall. Here we go. Losing morale. Morale loss reduced by 0%. Being out of line casualty has caused a severe blow to the army's morale. Low suppression resistance and recovery rate while out of line. You see? So there is benefits and buffs to working as you should. Right, quick respawn later. We'll just get a quick reload on our gun. Ready? Oh, yeah, you learn to hate this animation. We've got a couple more guys respawning in front of you. Respawn rate is every 30 seconds. So bear that in mind. We'll probably wait a few seconds and while we fix the bayonet and see if we get a squad spawn in, or is it just us guys who died?
Reinforced point.
Oh! Yep, here they go. Okay, that was the 30 seconds, so we got a bigger reinforcement. So those people who've been waiting for a while. Good.
Let's go, boys.
Okay, we've got an officer. No, he's not an officer. Let's just follow anyway. He seems to know what he's doing. And you can look at the detail in this map. Look at the wagons here. It's quite pretty, isn't it? It's all done with the CRYENGINE. So I'm just trying to take my time and let smoke coming out the chimney. That's quite nice. Oh, we've got some cannons over here. I'm not sure if we can use these, can we? I don't know how. We probably better just stick to the objective as a private and rejoin the line. And oh wow, look, they've had a major skirmish over here. Look at these bodies.
A lot of these units don't even know what regiment they're with.
Yeah, I know what regiment I'm in. I'm in the 9th Vermont. Maybe he's talking about us. I'll go and stand over here with the 9th Vermont. I'll get back down under the wall. Got a few casualties here. Got our flag bearer there. And our officer as well. He's hiding behind a tree. Bullets whizzing over our head.
If you guys stand down for a reason, it's not to make you not fight. So that when they come, we'll all be ready. Tell the enemy again.
Okay, so we're gonna try and hide our numbers basically, so we can give them a good volley if they charge. It's quite tense, this, you know.
Keep holding.
It's different to your regular online shooters, the likes of Verdun and that kind of style gameplay. I really do enjoy this this new facet of working as a team, and only the team matters. There's no personal glory. Animations are nice, isn't it? It's gorgeous. You just got to be patient. Having a good communication from the officer is paramount, and it is fantastic. Here they come. The officer did just say break the reload, but I'm going to go for a reload and have a shot. Because I've died a lot. Oh, there's a bit of a charge. They're coming up the hill. Turkey shooting. Okay, hang on. Give us 30 seconds and I'll have another shot to go. Then we'll charge. Come on, come on. You feel bad now because your buds, you can hear them getting killed. Here they come. I'm not sure if... No, I don't think I got him. Right, let's go. Let's charge. Charge! They don't like it up and Mr. Mannering. Yes! Have some. Have some. Have a bit more. Nice. Okay, we're doing well with the old bayonet charge. I like the bayonet. I quite like this. I'm old Corporal Jonesy himself. Look at this. Okay, we've got to pull back. Okay, I think I'm either injured or I'm out of stamina. It's all gone a bit black and white. Let's get behind this wall and reload. Whew. Okay, colours coming back into my cheeks by the looks of things. Okay, I might have just been temporarily wounded or... Yeah, I seem to be okay. See, there's no scores or anything. Taking losses and engaged. That's how you can tell how the battle's going. See, we've got blood on our bayonet now and on our sleeves, which shows that we're...
Rally on the right. Rally on the right.
Vermont, rally on the right. Okay, let's go. I'll follow the officer. He knows what he's talking about. Damn. That's the problem. Never follow an officer. Here we go. Morale lowered. Morale loss reduction by 80%. You've fallen with great dignity and honour while being in formation and have thus ceased to reduce morale cost. High suppression, resistance and recovery rate while in formation. Excellent. Oh, just as we respawn, our flag bearer, one of our flag bearers runs the other way, which is okay. We've got another one here. And we're now coming to the right of the graveyard, hunkering down behind this wall and waiting for the officer's commands. As I said earlier, you should never follow the officer because they always shoot the officers, and if they're a little bit off, they always hit you instead. Okay, the officers can ask for a line to be created. I'm still thinking maybe I'm safer behind the wall. I will point out what I didn't think at this time. I didn't have any voice comms on there, which would have been really good. When I do another evening on this server, I'm going to definitely have to get my voice comms working so I can communicate a bit better. I'm just sitting here listening to the officers. Oh, I thought he had his hat shot off then, but it came back.
Alright guys, keep it down, keep it down.
Keep it down, guys. You're firing too loudly. That's not what he meant, but you know what I mean.
Alright, you know what? We're all gonna rise up. You're gonna get down and meet. Wait. Stay down. Push alright, ready. Everyone, you're gonna stand up here in a moment. We're gonna go left.
We're going to go left.
Go right.
Go right. Okay, left, right. Let's do the okie dokie. Okay, we got them down in the
There's a ditch.
Oh, guys, stop pushing me. We've got a bit of a push there out onto the road, which I didn't like, so I've just retreated back alongside them. Alright, let's get this sorted.
Shoot him. Can we fucking take these guys out?
Right. We're good to go. Oh no, don't stand up. We obviously got a vet next to us. You see his uniform, which means... Oh, there's a couple of them. These are the good guys. Oh god, you can hear people choking on blood. That's not good. Let's see. The longer you hold in aim position, the rifle will actually dip down. Obviously, as the weight gets too much for your arm. So it's a little test there to try and figure out. We've seen movement. sure where it was.
Hey,
People-
953. See that guy in the rock? Right there. Right, the rocks.
Oh yes, there's smoke over there. There's somebody sparring from over here.
Yo, is that the real Taff in Exile?
Hello? It is me! Hello, I don't have any voice comms, but thank you. Yes, it is me. Oh wow,
Hey,
I've been
I
spotted.
think they're about to charge.
Sorry I couldn't say hello. I didn't have my voice comm set up, but hello if you're watching this. I will have voice comms next time, I promise. God, there's people
Hey,
dying
they're
around me.
pushing around a bit.
Whoops. I keep standing up by mistake. He's one of ours by the looks of it. He's gone rogue. He's probably not going to survive the night. Ooh, a couple of whizzes over my head. Ooh, our boys seem to have been reduced quite significantly to our left and behind.
Straight to
We're
the east, guys.
taking losses. We're engaged, apparently.
Please, east. South
Here they
east.
come, they're massive.
Oh, I see them. I see them. Yeah. Oh, got a rifle coming through my head. That's a bit concerning.
You're right.
Concerning even.
I really think that we should
Good with the wall, fence. Oh, hey, to our right,
guys,
Oh, we've been surrounded.
everyone withdraw. Everyone withdraw.
Okay, we've been told to withdraw. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, shot in the back. Oh. Morale lowered. But as I died dignified, it's all good. Right, respawn again. This time on the flag bearer, so I'm right back in the action, which is great. Let's get behind this wall. We're going to do a slow crawl to the wall because it's safer. We have our bayonet on, yes sir. I'll put my I'll reload first actually, because I didn't do that. That's one of the things. If you reload right where the flag bearer is, you can be right in the action without an armed weapon, which can be a bit tricky. You can of course use the weapon as a club.
Right side.
If you haven't got your bayonet on, but it's always good to either have the bayonet on or have it reloaded. I didn't need to tell you that. That was obvious, but you know.
Hey, they're pushing right. Right.
Oh, I thought somebody had died in front of me. No, he's okay. Right. I don't see that. Oh, that was close. Sounds like they got cannonballs. Look at that. Ow. That was brutal. Morale hit. Morale loss reduced by 40%. Being killed while skirmishing has caused a drop in the morale of the men. Normal suppression, resistance and recovery rate while skirmishing. So, you know, there are different buffs you can get through dying honourably, basically. Which is all pretty good. Right. I don't want to come above it. Oh, I thought I was dead again then. Wow! Somebody got a cannon. I can see muzzle flashes. Oh, and victory! Victory for the Union! 9th Vermont! Okay, we're now coming to a different type of skirmish. We are back here with the Union again, and we're in the Washington Street skirmish. Now, this house is filled with Confederate soldiers. We're all part of the Chicken Hat Brigade. I didn't see which regiment, I just randomly picked one, and we seem to have these little chicken hats, which is pretty cool. Oh look, green feathers on them. They are pretty groovy. No one else has got this kind of style on the battlefield. In the Oh, here we go. My American Civil War knowledge is practically zero. Was it 1860s? Something like that, wasn't it? 18... Yeah, it's like 50 years after the Napoleonic War, so it's got to be around 1960. And it went on for about 5 years, so that's a good guess, isn't it? It's going to be 1960s. Now, we don't have an officer, so you can see we're all kind of just milling about without any real strategic plan. And this is where it all goes a bit wrong. See, there's no orders. There's no one running the show. So we're all. Oh, there's an enemy over there, behind that tree. Right, let's take a shot and let's scarper back to where we were, hiding behind this house. Here we go. We got some flag bearers coming. Hopefully, there's an officer in there. Tell us what to do. We're all a bit lost and a bit confused. And that is the only way you're going to win these battles is by a group action. There is no way one or two people can hold and win the battle. It's got to be the team, and that is, as I said previously, fantastic dynamic. Which actually, we got people talking. It actually marks this apart from any of the other operations. We got an officer. There's an officer. Huzzah! Oh, I do apologise for the colourful language. There is a war on. And they are Americans, after all. Okay. Where did the officer just run into the house? Was he over here? I didn't keep my eye on. No, he's not over here. Okay, we've lost. I think they're going for the house, are they? I'll stay with my chicken dude here. We don't seem to have any officers in the chicken regiment, so... Oh, here they come, here they come. I beg your pardon. There we go. Too right, too, for that kind of language. That is a confirmed shot and kill. I've killed with bayonet before, but that is the first one I can confirm I've actually hit with a rifle. Because you don't know. And it's historically accurate, I suppose. If you're firing in line in the smoke, you don't know if you've hit another enemy soldier. So you don't know in the game. It's all supposed to be historical and give you that sense of being there. I'm currently, obviously, in melee mode at the moment, thinking they're going to charge us as they were, but they seem to have stopped. So I might just chance a quick reload with my buddies down here. Neither of these are from my regiment, so I am completely lost. But there we go.
All right, boy.
As quick as possible. There are different types of ammunition in the game, which I didn't during the heat of the battles hadn't really thought about. I've just been using the primary ammunition, but there is different kinds. But having not really explored it, being my first time on the server, that's something I need to look at a bit further going in the future, which is all good and groovy. So, doing my best sneak attack. As you can see, our boys have fared very well here with all the blue. Oh, and I can see a line's been formed. Right. We've got an officer. So let's go and find our officer, get into formation, and we can help them out. Oh, bugger. No, not down there, bud. We've run into a bit of a culvert. Hang on. Let's
Kill those rebel sons of bitches.
Here we go. Here's the line. Here's the formation. This is where we need to be. Right.
Back to.
There's a resemblance of order here. So we're going to follow this and hopefully... I'm not blocking the way, am I? Sorry if I am. Right. Let's get back. Let's get into the line. It's a bit of a mixed bag here. Look, we've got all different people on here.
One line, gentlemen, one line.
One line. Ooh, that was close. Stand up. Okay, yes, sir. Oh, see, it's so much better when you've got an officer who's talking.
Stand up.
I suggest we do a volley before we do that.
Yeah, that's why you get your reload
Hey.
jump, volley, and move.
Hey, move left instead of moving straight on. Shoot us from the flank.
Send your reload while you're volley.
I don't see them. I can see the flag, but I don't actually see any of those. So Oh, they're coming in from the east. They're coming in from the east. Oh, I don't have voice comms.
We got a whole army coming in.
Yeah, somebody else has spotted it. I don't have time to reload. Have some. That's another one, Darren. And you, missed you. Oh, and I'm dead. Lots to do, lots to improve upon. But if you like this, I'll bring you some more. Let me know in the comments and the thumbs up. If you like it, you know the score. I'll bring you some more. Thanks for watching.